There's still drawbacks to my hearing impairment. I still have to rely a lot on lip reading that I taught myself as a young child, where the person has to be looking at me in order for me to understand what they're saying. I also still have trouble understanding the words to some songs if they have high pitches to them, or if the music is very loud in the background. The easiest words for me to understand is in a slow ballad or a soft rock type song. And I also have very nervous capabilities because of my speech impairment. Just like giving a speech right now caused me a lot of anxiety because I'm always self-conscious about the way I sound. I sound different than anybody else. I've been told that I sound very different from the rest of the world. And when I play back messages, the way I hear myself talking, I don't sound the same if I listen to a voicemail that I've left for somebody. It sounds like a totally different person talking. And, in my family life, with my little girl, like I said, I've had to train myself to be able to always keep her in my sight, because I could never actually hear her if she was, say, in the next room and would fall and get hurt. She'd have to scream really loud in order for me to hear her. And so, when I was growing up, I had to deal with some negative sides to my hearing impairment. Some of the children that I went to school with were not very understanding of it. There was a classmate that sat behind me that used to flip my hearing aids and make them go off and cause the teachers interruptions in class, and I would get in trouble for it. And, I've described to you some of the turning points that led to the discovery of my hearing loss. And I've also described the effects of the hearing impairment on my childhood and adulthood interactions and my lifestyle. And even though I will never completely overcome the struggle with my hearing impairment, I'm proud of what I've accomplished this far in my life, and I believe that I can continue to accomplish many other things that I will set out to do in the future.